Karen thought a hat was enough to silence him, but when she learned he wasn't just any homeowner, he had the governor's ear, the HOA's little power trip collapsed overnight. Sam wore his MAGA hat the way some folks wore a wedding band, not for fashion, but as a statement of loyalty and conviction. So when he strolled into the HOA clubhouse on a Saturday afternoon, hat tipped back, he didn't expect it to cause an earthquake. Karen, the HOA president, nearly choked on her latte. That hat is divisive. It violates our community dress code. Take it off or leave the meeting. Sam raised an eyebrow. Dress code? This is my property, and this is my hat. Karen smirked, thinking she had the upper hand. Then prepare for fines. This community won't tolerate political propaganda. What Karen didn't know was that Sam's day job wasn't just paperwork and polite handshakes. He worked directly with the state governor's office, advising on infrastructure projects and land use disputes. He'd kept his role quiet, never bragged, never threw it around, but that day, Karen's arrogance flipped the switch. He calmly placed his ID badge on the table. Before you issue any fines, I suggest you read the state constitution on free expression, or perhaps I could have the governor's legal counsel explain it at your next meeting. The room froze. Karen's smile twitched. Some neighbors gasped. One board member whispered, "Is that real?" It was real. Sam had direct access to the governor, and within a week, HOA headquarters got a polite but firm letter from the governor's council reminding them of civil liberties and the consequences of violating them. Karen tried to downplay it, claiming it was a misunderstanding, but the damage was done. Neighbors rallied behind Sam, frustrated that the HOA president had wasted community funds on personal vendettas. Residents even filed to censure Karen, citing abuse of authority. Sam never raised his voice. He never threatened. He simply stood his ground with the weight of state authority behind him. The next time he walked into the clubhouse, his hat sat proudly on his head. Nobody said a word. Karen kept her eyes glued to her papers, visibly deflated. The HOA thought a hat gave them power over him. Instead, it exposed how little power they actually had when the real authority stepped into the room.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.